Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. All of it adds up to make it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And already we're underway here. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Now can he finish? Gets away from his opponent. Vigo are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly...
And the finish! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Looking to hit the front line. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Shot has a hit! He's in! He's gone for it!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Battles to win it back. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Shot a goal! There it is! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Iago Aspas. Danger averted for now. Shooting chance! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Vigo take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vigo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. Gets into a dangerous position. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Brings it. Aspas! That comes as a mighty relief. Hits one!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Goes for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lookman. Silvino. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valderrama. It's come loose. He's going after it. In for a header! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Cuts it out. They've managed to get it away. Looks to clip it forward. It's being played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Short has a goal! And with that, the final whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that gets things running. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Santander have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. Garay. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And the shot! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Shot at goal! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looking for a corner. Great leap! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Felipe. Striding forward, facing goal. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's found its way to him. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. We cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Santander keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
Going for goal! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the counter is on. Garay. Short cross. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Quick glance at... has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
More than... that's surely a foul. Free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Big chance! Yes, it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Battles to win it back.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Cuts it out. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Villarreal have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's cut it out. Breaks on here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Trout calling for him to shoot. Sevilla have the league's best defensive record. Villarreal haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. It's found its way to him. Daniel Alves. Hoists it forward.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Battles to win it back. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Knocks it away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shots.
Sevilla have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's a brilliant interception. It's got through, and there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Surely a shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Out to the right. Cazorla. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. How about a shot? He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Sevilla are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Villarreal get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Gets on the end and shapes to shoot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
So that's it. It is all over. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat counter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So off we go then. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. And the finish! Goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Valencia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's there to clear it. He could be in. He's had a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pamplona are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Decent looking ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Silva. Monreal. And it's played forward. Valencia get it back again. Valencia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Forward it goes. Silva. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Pamplona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Chance to break. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Raul Garcia tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! They've done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Pamplona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's one-on-one, going for goal. Dashing forward at pace. He's through. He's in, surely. Has a pop. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. Hoists it forward. A heavy challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hits one! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
But with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's got it, and he's got time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Pamplona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
The action has already started. Well, they can break here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's come through, big chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
La Coruña have turned this home of theirs into a fortress. 5 successive wins here. Hoists it forward. It's a good run, that. Great timing. He's got options out wide. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
This could fall anywhere. La Coruña still without an attempt on target. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Joaquin. And help's available out wide. That's lovely. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Joaquin floats one over. Forward it goes. La Coruña have the league's best defensive record. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Hits one! There it is! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
La Coruña come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
La Coruña really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
What a throw in. Rivaldo. Gets into some space. Turns and goes back. And a shot! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
La Coruña are making a change now. He's had a goal! And that has been clubbed away. Jalminha. He could be in here. Oh, he's in! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Gets good distance on it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Gets it back. Has a pop!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
With a delicate ball. And he's there to hoof it away. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And he just whacks it away. Deftly done. He's had him, he's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
The changes then in quick succession. La Coruña take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Plays it out to the wing. Shoots! Hit long and direct. And he's going long. And help's available out wide. And the shot! And the ball's come out. And with that, the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
La Coruña have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So off we go then. With a delicate ball. He's gone for it! Oh, that is special! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, the whole idea is the starters you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Madrid take the early advantage. Rijkaard Tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Madrid have turned this home of theirs into a fortress. 5 successive wins here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hoists it forward. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Madrid are the most prolific team in the league this season. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Gets it back. Roberto Carlos. Shoots!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Up to meet it!
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Roberto Carlos. Ball's out on the left now. Chance! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Plays it out to the wing. Great challenge, time to perfection. Clears it out of harm's way. Rijkaard. Forward it goes. Cafu. Gabi. Rijkaard. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Gabi. And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Gets things going for the second half. Gabi. Now a chance to break. That's a decent ball. Here it is now, hits one! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. Attempts to play it through. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Dashing forward at pace.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
Has a hit! He scored! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now, can he capitalise? And he's on his way! Shot at goal! Oh, it's hit the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Madrid have a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! Oh, there was plenty on that. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Gabi. Now the counter. He's pinged one through here. A real chance if he can get through. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Madrid totally rampant here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Milito. Rijkaard. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gets the better of his man. Looks to set one up. Battles to win it back. Redondo. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He spotted the run and played him through. And that's it. Madrid are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. San Sebastian have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. GIJÓN have statistically the worst defence in the league. He could be in here, and the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Out of play for a goal kick. GIJÓN have been just appalling away from home.
Peter, I just can't disagree with that. In fact, you may be a little kind with the word appalling.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a go! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
GIJÓN take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Chip through. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to clear it. It has got through to him. Good clearance and very necessary. And that has been cleared. Now a chance to break. Breaks on here. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quick. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Played it short. Gets into some space. Floats one over. That intervention was very necessary. We hit half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back underway.
San Sebastian don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
There's a long ball.
Great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of...
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
San Sebastian are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
San Sebastian are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hits one! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
GIJÓN take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
San Sebastian looking to change the direction of the game here. Alonso! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. And he's produced a beauty. San Sebastian get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Gets the better of his man. Chance! The final seconds now. Broken loose. He's going after it. And that will be the final act. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
San Sebastian just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. CADIZ really aren't having much joy on their travels. Their last 5 away games have yielded not a single win. He goes long. Keeper's got good distance on that. Managed to get it away, and that's been won straight back. He's got options out wide. Up for the header! It's come back out! He's delivered all right! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. It's a loose ball. It is quite a run he's making here. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Cuts it out. Zabaleta. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Out to the left it goes. Out for a throw. Goes for the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
It's gone a long way up and away. Has gone out. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Plays it in with a header! It's broken loose! Oh, she's needed a better contact.
CADIZ can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Been lever clear. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. And now they can launch a counter. And the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chance to big chance!
CADIZ have a simple task to find some...
And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here, Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's away we go then. Big chance! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Gets up to head it! Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Could be a chance here. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Still goalless. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Steered forward. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. It's got through to him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets it upfield. Tries to stroke it through. Needed a better pass there. Has a pop! Tries to get it forward quickly. Crunching tackle. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, will need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's through, now is he in? Plays it back. Oh, that is us! Shapes to shoot! Chance! It's in! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Over to the left. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And now they can launch a counter. Here it is, and the shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's going to be a double change then. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cuts it out, and the counter is on. He gets past his man. Cleared without complication. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Well, the 3-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Tries to dink it in. Going for goal! No, not quite. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
A world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And already we're underway here. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season. Tries to get it forward quickly. And a header! And it's played forward. Now the counter. Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes.
A nice touch.
Receives it from behind. In comes the cross. How about has a pop? It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And the counter is on. Hoists it forward.
Sergi.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could be a chance here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Cruyff.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come through.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal.
good and decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Guerrero. Tries to locate someone up front. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, really good feet from him. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goes for goal! Quick ball forward. And here's the chance to counter. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ronaldinho! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bilbao are making a change now. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dinks one in. Here it comes.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bilbao making consecutive changes here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets the better of his man.
Bilbao are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gets it back. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.